Hello and welcome to the BuyAirsoft overview of the Ares Amoeba Striker Sniper Rifle. This is the AS01 series, which is currently available in black, urban gray, olive drab, and tan. In this video we will do a quick unboxing, go over the external and internal features and components of the rifle, and give the rifle a quick firing demonstration. In the box are the following items: the rifle itself, one 44 round magazine, one tube plunger style BB loader, one clearing and cleaning rod, and then the rifle's manual itself. Starting with the externals of the rifle, we'll work our way from the buttstock and proceed forward from there. First thing to note on this rifle is that all the hex keys required for takedown will be located in the grip just before the trigger guard. To access them, look at the bottom of the grip and push the tab forward. It may take quite a bit of pressure to do so, but once it's off, you should find two hex keys located right there. The Striker series sniper rifle have quite a bit of aesthetic accessories available, enough to tailor your rifle to your specifications. This can include a raised cheek rest, a hand grip with a raised detent, and more. The sling mounting bracket located here can be switched to either side by using the hex keys provided. To load the magazine, you can use a provided tubular plunger style loader. First, insert the loader into the magazine, fill it up to the top with BBs, and then use the plunger to press it down until the magazine is fully loaded. While this loader works perfectly well, you can also use a regular speed loader, which works just as fine. Also available on our website. Inserting the magazine is straightforward, but there are two ways of releasing it. You can either push forward the flap located between the trigger guard and magwell, or you can press downwards on the trigger guard itself. This rifle is equipped with a fairly standard Picatinny 20mm rail that will accommodate for most optics. To the front of the Picatinny rail will be a hex key screw used for adjusting your hop up. Turning clockwise will increase the amount of hop, and turning counterclockwise will decrease it. Be sure to take care when decreasing the hop up hex screw, as it will unscrew all the way out if you're not careful. To the rear of the Picatinny rail are your safety lever and your rifle's bolt. The safety is on when the safety lever is pulled all the way back. Pushing forward on the lever will disengage the safety and allow the rifle to fire. To properly ready the rifle for firing, take the bolt handle and pull it upwards. Pull it all the way back as far as you can. You should hear an audible click and the bolt should stay in place. Be sure when pulling it back that you pull it all the way back, as pulling it in and out multiple times tends to cause a bit of misfeeding, double feeding, and that can lead to further damage to the interiors of your gun. You will also notice a red flap emerge from the bolt indicator, indicating when the rifle is ready to fire. Push the bolt forward and all the way down. You'll now be able to fire a single shot from the rifle, and will have to pull the bolt back again before you can fire again. One interesting thing about this rifle is its ability to take AEG springs, and it's fairly easy to do yourself. The rifle normally comes with approximately an M100 spring. You will need a push pin, perhaps a hammer, a needle nose set of pliers, and a small flat blade screwdriver. First, make sure the gun is empty by removing the magazine and ensuring the bolt is not cocked. Then take a push pin and just in front of the bolt, gently push the bolt indicator assembly out. You can now remove the bolt assembly by lifting the bolt arm upwards and pulling it out. From here, use your needle nose pliers, and in the cylinder head, you will find two circular indents. Use the pliers and unscrew the cylinder head from the cylinder. It's a good idea to take note of the order that the assembly came apart. You'll have your cylinder head, the piston, then the spring, and finally the spring guide. Simply switch out the spring you're intending on using and repeat the process backwards. You may find you have to apply a bit of pressure when screwing the cylinder head back on, especially depending on the type of tune-up spring you're using. The next part may be a little bit tricky. If you like what you see in this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to see more. You will notice that the cylinder has 3 slots near the bolt handle. Before you reinsert the bolt back into the rifle, you'll need to use your small flat blade screwdriver to push down the middle sear visible at the rear of the rifle. For reference, it's this one right here. It's easiest if you insert the flat blade through the chamber port opening, push the sear down, and then reinsert the bolt. You'll need to reinsert the bolt in a way that the sear will pop back up in between the slots visible on the cylinder. If you make a mistake, giving the bolt a good tug should be enough to take the bolt out. Once the bolt is fully forward, you should be able to reinsert the bolt indicator pin. This should be easy enough to do so with just your fingers. Well, congratulations, you've replaced your rifle's AEG spring. We'll now take this into the range for a quick firing demonstration. Well, that concludes our video on the Ares Amoeba Striker Sniper Rifle. If you like what you saw, remember, drop a like, subscribe, and be sure to tell us what you'd like to see in the future, whether it be products, general tips, or other technical information that you might not be aware of yourself. Thanks for watching.